Our journey today unfolds the ups, the downs, and the twists in the tale of Mullen Automotive. We're unraveling an article that takes a microscope to Mullen stock, peering into its future prospects and revealing some startling forecasts. So, if you're all about delving into the mysteries of the market, you're going to want to stay tuned for this. Alright, let's take a closer look at the market action that unfolded for Mullen Automotive stock on the 1st of August 2023. So, the stock started the day at 12.67 cents and ended the day slightly higher at 12.92 cents. But interestingly, even though it closed higher than the opening, the overall change from the previous day was a dip of about 0.46%. The reason for this is because the stock had previously closed at 12.98 cents. This tells us that the stock had some fluctuations during the day but didn't move significantly far from its previous close, which might indicate a period of consolidation. We saw that the stock price moved within a range of 12.24 cents to 12.92 cents, which, by the way, is a trading range of about 5.37%. It's a relatively small range, but when you see the volume of trades being carried out, things get more exciting. The average daily volume is a massive 413 million, but on this day, the actual volume was a bit lower at about 113 million. So we're seeing some decrease in trading activity, but it's still pretty substantial. Let's bring in those surge signals. The stock saw upside surge signals at 14.29 cents, 16.20 cents, and 17.59 cents, and downside signals at 12.90 cents, 10.99 cents, and 9.60 cents. These surge signals are like checkpoints. If the stock price crosses these levels, it might suggest the stock is about to make a significant move in that direction. We see that the stock price actually interacted with the first downside surge signal at 12.90 cents, as it closed at 12.92 cents, just a tad above it. This might be an indication that the stock is trying to resist the downward pressure. Now, let's delve into the news we have here about Mullen Automotive. We see from the article that Mullen stock price has been quite volatile. Over the past year, it swung from a high of $23.98 to a low of 10 cents, and its 30-day gain stands at 13.17%. So, the stock has been on a bit of a roller coaster ride. We have some positive signs for the company, though. The expected revenue growth is estimated at $37.3 million, which shows a robust growth of 152% from the corresponding quarter of the previous year. This shows that the company's growth strategies might be bearing fruit. Now, even more exciting is the yearly revenue forecast for 2021, which is expected to hit $131.4 million, which is a 100% up from the previous year. That's a huge jump, and if the company can hit those numbers, it would certainly reflect positively on the stock price. However, it's worth noting that analysts are assigning the stock a sell rating in the short, medium, and long term, which might be a concern. But remember, these ratings are based on various factors and assumptions, and the reality can sometimes differ. On the comparison front, the company's performance seems subdued when stacked against peers like Park City Group Inc., which has seen its stock price rise by 3.41% in the last trading session. But it's not all bleak for Mullen. The stock still holds significant potential considering its beta value of 2.19, which suggests higher volatility and potential for higher returns. It's also crucial to remember that the company's insiders hold 4.9% of shares, and institutions hold 5.1%. This gives us an idea that those who are intimately familiar with the company's workings still have confidence in it. Now, let's turn our attention to the surge signals for the upcoming trading session on August 2nd, 2023. These are the levels that might trigger a significant move in the stock price. On the upside, we've got surge signals at 12.97 cents, 14.01 cents, and 16.07 cents. If the stock hits these levels, it might suggest a strong bullish momentum. On the downside, the surge signals are at 11.95 cents, 10.91 cents, and 9.89 cents. If the stock touches these levels, it could be an indication of a bearish trend. So, keep an eye on these levels. They're like thresholds that could give us some great insight into the stock's possible next moves. To wrap things up here, I want to thank you for taking the time to delve into the market action of Mullen Automotive with me. If you found this conversation helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more analysis like this. Also, let's get a discussion going in the comments section. What do you think about Mullen's projected revenue growth for 2021? Do you think it can live up to these expectations? Your insight matters, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep an eye on the market, and happy trading.